I want to talk about a book written by Venkata sir called Marriage of Monk. 2015 was extremely bad year for me at a personal level and also as far as the exam is concerned. I was hoping that I would be clearing the exam, but I failed to do so, and it put a lot of pressure on me. And I was going through a very difficult phase of my life last year, the same time. So then Venkata sir recommended me to read this book called Marriage of a Monk. I must tell you, it actually relieved me, and it made me come out of that very difficult phase, because I strongly recommend that to people who have actually achieved success in the past and who are thinking they are not doing well because of the exam. I was being crushed under a lot of expectations from myself, from my family, because I was successful in the past, and that was making my life very difficult. And let me tell you that this is not a self-help book. It doesn't talk about shortcuts for life, or it doesn't tell you how should one be successful in life. So what does the book talk about? To me, the book talks about life in its naked form, that most of us think too big about life, that it is probably we imagine a lot of things regarding life, and somehow we end up taking a lot of pressure on our head, and somehow I think this book dispelled all that for me. And there are a lot of interesting things in the book, because let me get an analogy. Henry David Thoreau said a statement that he goes to woods because he wants to suck out all the marrow of life. So in this particular book, the author of the book try to experiment, try to find out what the truth according to his own terms. But to me, the conclusion was that this is my life and I can live it on whatever terms I want. I need not be hypocritical, or I need not be under a lot of stress or pressure. End of the day, one life, you lead it however you want it to be. There is no one set pattern, and life is not just about breathing in oxygen and exhaling carbon dioxide. It is supposed to be experimented, and you have to, unless you experiment, you will not discover new dimensions in life. That's what I understood from the book. People who are really going through a bad phase in their life, if you want to read this book, I would also add a note of caution, saying that in this particular book, the author chose to live his life in the particular way. It doesn't mean that everybody who fails in civil services would become that. It's about making choices, whether you want to live your life on your own terms, or probably if you think that this is not good enough, then you might choose to do something else and thereby have a completely different destination. So it's about the choices that you make will make you, or will take you wherever you want to be. That's all. Thank you. Thanks a lot for giving me this opportunity, for hearing me out patiently. I wish you all the good luck, and I hope to see that you will all succeed very well in this examination. Thank you.